Guess I did see it coming. Made it look easy, we barely even had to try. Got around down till the morning. Living the breezes, we stared past and satellites. You told me you would take me, but it's not even an option. You fake everything, and now that it's all in the open, everything's clear as daylight. Deep green, running across your surface like oceans of emotions. Deep green, I can read it all in motion. Don't you make a sound. Really, you don't understand. Got your own reasons to drag it to the bitter end. Talking all night cause you know where it's going. Setting the room on fire like you don't care. It's unfair and you never look back. You told me you would take me, but it's not even an option. You change every day.
Energy drink has been acquired. I've never had this flavor actually. Mango lemonade. I've never seen this in North America actually. So.
It's all in the open. Everything's clear as daylight. Deep green, running across the surface like oceans of emotions. Deep green, I can read it all in motion. Don't you make a sound. Always deep green, running across the surface like oceans of emotions. Deep green, I can read it all in motion. No, it's over now.
So today is Friday. I have my first test at dental school on Wednesday next week. So I still have the weekend and like 2 days-ish to prepare for my test. I think I need to make some adjustments to the way I've been studying since undergrad because the amount of content is just, it's not sustainable for the amount of content we have. And there are a lot of interconnecting concepts where if I studied everything like I did in undergrad, it just doesn't make sense and I can't make the necessary connections to really understand everything. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mind map everything into a huge like whiteboard kind of thing, and we'll go from there and see what happens. I think I also need to just brain dump everything to see what I remember compared to what I don't, and like fill in any gaps necessary then. But yeah, the amount of content there is in dental school is actually very humbling. I have on average I think like 10 asynchronous lectures I need to watch. Some weeks are more than others, but like our schedule looks pretty empty because everything we have to watch is basically just online, and the lectures take a lot longer than an hour to like truly understand and go through all the content, digest everything. And I feel like I'm pretty behind. I'm falling behind because of a lot of extra studying we're expected to do. Like we're expected to read a bunch of textbooks, articles, because the lectures themselves are just not enough to fully understand all the concepts. But I am going to make some adjustments to my studying and we'll go from there.
Don't go to bed tonight, 'cause I know you've been upset all day, love. And I'm already on my way, love. Oh. I've been paranoid. You're like a Polaroid. Picture perfect, but there's darkness you just can't avoid, yeah. And if you need to scream, well, you can talk to me. It's pretty simple, doesn't have to be a movie scene. And when it's raining out, I lay my jacket down, and you can hold my crown, 'cause chivalry is dying with me. Yeah. Go to bed tonight, 'cause I know you've been upset all day, love. And I'm already on my way, love. Don't go to bed tonight. I know it's gonna sound cliche, love, but the silver lining's on the way, love.
About that fun. I only drink Coke Zero, but I feel like the glass bottles are better than the cans, which are better than the bottled big ones. But like individual like bottles or cans are so expensive here in Australia for some reason. Also, I've literally only been eating grapes as fruit. I feel like there's no vegetables. Or like there's a very limited selection of vegetables and fruits in Australia, which I'm very not used to. Like I wanted to make eggplants the other day and I literally could not find eggplants.
Spent the nights under covers, you and me, watching how I met your mother. You know I would kill for that again. But it's cool, it's whatever. Never thought that forever was our kind of thing. That shit was way too much pressure anymore, and it'd be something I resent. I know I shouldn't call you up at 3 a.m. Could've sworn I got rid of your number. Said we're done, at least that's what I tell my friends.
Hair out or have this like simulation where we're drilling. So I have my hair up. I was sitting where I was doing my Anki cards and I saw the biggest spider in my entire life. It was literally the size of my palm. And I'm like still kind of like recover from freaking out. Oh my god, it was actually humongous. go over my notes one last time before I go to class and then take my test. I'm so ready for this to be over with. To be honest, it's not even that much content. It's like 3 weeks of content that is going to be significantly easier than content we encounter later on.
Circles end up in the same place as before. This time it's different, I swear I'm not making up